So I've just arrived at Grange, and as it's nearly my birthday, I thought I'd treat myself to a new car. You might recognise where I am. So let's have a look what I've bought. So before I show you the car, I'm with Taryn, who's the general sales manager. I've been speaking to Taryn about 6 months now.
Yeah.
And you've been here about a year.
Yep.
I used to buy my cars from here back in the day.
Right, okay.
Everyone knows that I'm Range Rover, back to back. And you came on board,
yeah.
And you said to me, Yanni, why don't you come back? And the reason I was here, I popped in with my wife's Range Rover, who's got an SVR.
Yes, yeah,
It was for a service, and that's where I met him for the first time. And he was like, you should come back. And I'm like, oh, I'm not sure. I haven't seen any of the new cars, and I know it's virtually impossible to get a car. And I said to him, if a car comes available, let me know.
Yep.
You called me a few months back.
Yeah.
And what did you tell me?
I've got one. A retail order that was cancelled, and where we'd had a conversation before, said you can be the first one.
And that was what the key thing was. When he said to me I can be the first one, you guys know I like to be the first of everything. And he said, listen, you can get the first car out of Grange. And I was like, wow, okay. And I haven't been in Range Rover for a while, so it was nice to come back. So he said to me, it's definitely available. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yep, let me just get you some spec on it and stuff like that. And you're gonna get to see it for the first time today. I've already paid for the car, so that's already done.
Way before.
Way before. It's a 22 reg car.
Correct.
Which is the new car out at the moment.
That's it.
So I need to sign some paperwork, and then you guys are going to get to see it for the first time. Obviously, guys, you know that I'm collecting on a 22 reg, but the plate will be changed straight away. I just need to decide, what should I put on? Should I put 76YC? Should I put Y14NMY? Should I put 87A? Should I put Clever? I don't know, I have to think about it. Right, so the paperwork's done.
That's it.
I've got like some sandwiches and some drinks here as well. It's very, very nice. This showroom's been here how long now, the new showroom?
6 years.
Is that how long it's been?
Yeah.
6 years?
Yep.
It still looks brand new, let's be honest. But I think we've done plenty of talking. Is it time to see the car, Taryn?
Shall we?
Let's do it. Woo! New car day. All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Black on black, as you can see. It's got the big 23-inch wheels. Woo! She's nice.
You like?
She's very, very nice. We do love a box fresh car. I always do a little test to see what the mileage is on the car. What I always say is if it's over 40 miles, it's not really a new car.
Really?
I hope it's got less than 40 miles. As you guys know, I didn't spec this car. It was a cancelled order. But it's just such a nice car. It's the new shape. If you come around to the back, you can see that is what the biggest thing is at the moment with Land Rover, is the back end of the car. That is what people are talking about. There's no lights. If you look at it, where are the lights? And what do we always do to our cars? Smoke the lights. You lot copied us. So we used to drive around with fog lights on the BMWs and stuff. You used to always have the fog lights on the bottom. And now they've run running daylights, and police were like, you've got to turn your fog lights off and blah. Now every car,
It's got it.
that's it. So it's interesting what happens though with like the boy racer scene and stuff, where you start doing stuff and then the big brands come out and they take it. Right, he's got the kit. Oh, hello. Let's have a look at the box. Let's look at the box. Nice little box. Enjoy your new Range Rover, Taryn and Team Grange. All right, let's do the mileage check. Taryn, I hope you haven't been driving this around.
Only in the evenings.
Oh, it's like a sofa. You know when you sit in this car, yeah? It's like a sofa. And the mileage is 25. Start button.
Start button.
In the middle. You know when you drive a lot of cars, start button here, start button here, start button here, start button's in the middle. And you can see I haven't driven it. Full tank of fuel. That's very kind. Out of curiosity, do you know how much that cost? Any idea how much that cost to put a fuel tank in this?
I saw the bill.
It was about £200. So let's just put this in reverse. You've got cameras there, so as you can see Gus there, and obviously you can see the red sheet on the floor. And then up here, if I flick this down, so that's a normal rear view camera, yeah? And then if I do this, and there's Gus. Hi, Gus. So literally it's all angles covered. So obviously it is the new Range Rover with the new dashboard, the new interior, the new external, the new big screen, panoramic roof. It's really, really nice. What is the big difference? I know they've changed the shape.
Yep.
And obviously the interior is totally different now with the dashboard and the screens. And obviously that is the way all cars are going, with the big screens. What else would you say that's quite new about this car?
3 big things.
Okay, what, has it got soft close?
Soft close.
Okay.
There she is.
Okay, we need soft close.
All-wheel steering.
All-wheel steering, so that's like 4-wheel steering.
4-wheel
so
steering.
The rear wheels will turn when I turn, yeah?
Exactly that.
Okay.
First time on Range Rover.
Really?
Alexa integrated active noise cancellation.
So when you're driving down the motorway?
No road noise.
Really?
You've got to try it. You're going to love it, trust me.
I'm going to try. I haven't driven this. This is the second one I've seen. And as you said, this is the first one that's actually coming out of Grange Land Rover.
First retail car out of Grange, Barnet, Land Rover. The 2 directors have had their cars. You are the first one out of Barnet.
And I bet you've got a million other customers waiting to collect their cars
They
after
are.
me. They're all queuing.
But they're not coming through yet. You know, with the current situation, they're not coming through. Yours is the first.
There's a gentleman here called Neil Michelson, who's the head of business. So he's like the top dog, he's the big boy.
Town and I have set an objective to achieve certain things, which is treating our guests properly and giving the experience that I would expect if I was purchasing a vehicle myself.
A little Land Rover bear. Oh, my daughter's gonna love that.
The industry's changed, we've got to change with it. The product is a completely different product to we've ever seen before, and the words modern luxury are absolutely critical because that's what the vehicle is.
As I know, he's old school, but he's new school. Even to be on camera, I know, you know, certain people, it's like the cameras and social media, and it took a long time for dealers to understand about social media. I've been in social media for years, and we're like, get on board. No, we're paperwork and we do things a certain way. And I think nowadays they've actually got with it and they understand, you know what, to get with the times and to get the new customer base, it is about social media and it's about awareness and getting it out there. Since I've been dealing with Taryn for the last 6 months, the customer service has been incredible, and he stays in contact with me, and he'll phone me, he'll send me messages, he keeps me updated with what's going on. And I'm about customer service. My business has been built on customer service and relationships with my customers. If you look at my board, we have probably a 3-month wait list, and let's say there's 20 cars on the board, 17 of them will be repeat customers. And that to me is how you grow the business. And at the end of the day, based on how Taryn's been with me and obviously meeting yourself today, it's very difficult not to come back and buy another car from here.
I've been in the car trade 35 years, and the standards that was taught to me those years ago still stay with me. You know, yes, it's lovely to meet you. We're having a really nice time here today, but this is about how we treat all of our guests. And that's no disrespect to yourself.
No, I'm a customer that bought a car, and there's hundreds and thousands of me.
It's really important that we at Grange Barnet show our guests what we are all about. And if I sat here and said we did everything right every time, no, we don't. But we will always do our best, and you know, we treat people how I would like to be treated myself.
So Steph gets this, the baby gets the teddy bear, and I get the car. That's not bad going, to be fair. You guys know when I buy a new car, I always do a collection vid, and I've turned up today and I've been greeted by this man and this man, and I'm very happy. So all that's left for me is really to take the car and drive it. So brilliant, thank you. I appreciate you,
Thank you,
and I'll see you soon anyway.
Definitely enjoy.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. And thank you to the team. The team behind the scenes have been incredible as well. Let's get this car on the road.